Hey everybody, Joe Burnich with BigWestMarketing.com. If you're watching this video, you are an electrical contractor and you want to learn how to turn your website into a lead generation machine. We're going to talk about in this video how to place the phone number on your website in a certain place so that it makes your phone ring. Let's get started right now. Okay, so it's much easier for me to show this to you than explain it to you. So what I want to do is I was doing a little searching around before this just to kind of see which websites are doing this right and which websites are doing it wrong or which websites could improve. So if you do a search for, let's say, Seattle, I want to pick a decent sized city for this. This is something that somebody's going to type into Google to find you if you're an electrical contractor in Seattle. So let's jump in here. So we see the search results here. And we come down to the map section. This is where you want to be. This is where you're going to get the most calls. And when I say the most calls in a city this size, your phone's going to ring off the hook. These three people are getting a massive amount of calls, especially this guy because he's got 373 reviews. This guy's got the second most at over 100. This guy, 48 reviews. He's going to get some calls, don't get me wrong, but not like these two guys. But let's jump in and look and see what these guys are doing right with their website and what they could do to improve. So the big thing I want to talk about, like I said, is the phone number. If you have a big phone number on the top right corner of your website and it's always there, see how the phone number disappeared when I started scrolling up? You don't want that. Okay, you want that phone number to stick to the top no matter where they are on this page or any page on the website. And you also want to make sure that phone number is big and bold. This is way too small. Let's look at the next one, Mr. Electric. So Mr. Electric, a franchise company, they've got a nice big phone number in the top right. You know, whoever did this website or did the websites for this franchise knows what they're doing. They got a nice big phone number. They got a call to action. Let's see if it sticks. Nope, it doesn't stick. You got to make sure that phone number sticks to the top. If they're over here reading down the page here, a potential client I'm talking about, and they don't have a phone number to go to, then they got to scroll back up. It's more cumbersome. You'll be amazed at how many more phone calls you can get if you make that phone number big, bold, and stick to the top right corner of your website, regardless of where they are on the page or regardless of which page they are on. This is very important. It's very simple for any quality web designer out there to change your website and make that phone number bigger and bolder and put a call to action. Call to action, I mean, is the word call or call now. It's amazing. They've done studies to say if you put the word call or call now in front of a phone number, it can double and triple the amount of people that actually do it. You would think that just having the phone number on there would be enough. But there's a deep psychological reason for this. People want to be told exactly what to do. And if you tell them with a simple word or two, then more likely than not, they are going to actually do that. The point of this website is to get leads. Like I said, I want this to be a lead generation machine. So I want you guys to start putting your phone number big, bold in the top right with a call to action. Let's look at another website. Okay, so this guy does not have a phone number in the top right. Let's see where it is. Does he even have a phone? Yeah, okay. A tiny little phone number down in the middle. Do not do this, guys. And Kemley, if you're watching this, please take this phone number, leave it there if you want, but also add a nice big bold one to the top right and then put call now before it or call for a free estimate, even better. This guy could literally double, triple the amount of people calling once they land on the website by simply doing that. Like I said, easy stuff. This is not high-tech stuff, guys. This is something easy that anybody can do as long as you have a decent web designer. Let's look at one of the websites we just finished for an electrical contractor. So this is JP Electric out of New York, and see what we did? We put a nice big phone number up here. Okay, and now watch what happens. We start scrolling down. That phone number stays right there. Okay, we also have the call to action, call now, and you see how it's in yellow, so it stands out. This phone number stands out. Let's look at another one that we did for somebody. Once again, nice big phone number. Notice this one's in red where everything else is in blue. And then once again, we have the call to action, the call now. Okay, you also see that we have a second option, request a free estimate. We have found that this little button, which just simply clicks over to the contact us page and allows people to fill in their information. Sometimes people would rather fill out a form, especially if it's like late at night and it's not an emergency service. They'd rather fill out a form. But once again, even on this page, nice big phone number, bold with a call to action. I think you guys are getting the point. If you have any questions about this, you can always set up a free consultation with bigwestmarketing.com, and one of my team members can jump on the phone with you or a Zoom call, go over your website and tell you exactly what to do, how to do it. And if you have a quality web designer, then they can do it for you. If you're looking to get a website, of course, we can always talk about our different package options. And if it makes sense, we can work together. Okay, now in the next video, we're going to talk about how to do this on a mobile website. Hardly anybody else is doing this, and over half the people that look at your website are on a smartphone. So we're going to talk about how to take your smartphone version of your website and make it get more phone calls by doing what's called tap to call buttons and tap to text buttons. Check out that next video. My name is Joe Burnich with BigWestMarketing.com, and I will see you in the next video.